I tried fitness modeling but had to cut that off. I moved to Vegas to create a reality TV show with my family. That didn't work out. I was in college to study meteorology but I dropped out. I attempted to be an actress, but that wasn't for me. But none of them were meant for me. No, none of them was my cup of tea. Now I'm a traditional wife married to a blue-collar man.
So basically, you failed at everything you tried to do, which was mostly trying to get famous. Then you decided, why work a regular job for a living when you can have a man pay for your entire existence? Am I right?
Yeah, pretty much.
But sweetie, I'm curious. What was the status of your body count while you were trying to get famous? You know, I'd almost feel sorry for the blue-collar husband, but he's a grown man, and he should have known that, unlike it is with Western women, the government doesn't keep men safe from their own bad decisions.
She's your baggage. You fall behind, and you're on your own.
The majority of men consider themselves to be good men, good husbands, good fathers, good brothers, good sons. And most women would tell you that they married a good guy. I married a good one, they'll say. But
you know, my brother once told me that nothing someone says before the word but really counts.
But I really wish he would help more with the kids. I really wish he would spend more time with the family in general.
Gee, I wish my wife would get a job so I wouldn't have to work 12-hour shifts so I could actually spend time with my kids and my family.
I wish he had more visibility in what it takes to run this house.
Gee, I wish my wife would do the dishes once in a while so I don't have to come back from a 12-hour shift and do the dishes myself.
I would be like excited for him to get home. Then he would get home and he would be like, hey, like, say hello, give us a kiss. And then he would go and start doing the dishes. I was like, why am I feeling rage because he's going to do the dishes?
Man, that's messed up.
I wish he could see that I don't get a minute to myself and I'm drowning over here. He's a great guy. He really is. He's such a good father, but I need more, right?
Gee, I wish my wife knew that I need more intercourse. Not just a sad smash in the dead fish position whenever she likes it.
Pathetic.
By the way, guys, for some women, more is never enough.
Ladies, the more elegant you look and the more educated and intelligent you sound, the smaller your dating pool is going to be.
That may be true, but a woman being elegant, educated, and intelligent is not the problem. A lot of us actually like those traits in a woman. The problem is when that elegant, educated, and intelligent woman has the personality of an entitled 5-year-old girl.
Because as much as I hate to say this, we are living in a generation full of Peter Pans and full of boys.
And in case you guys don't know what she's talking about, Peter Pan is a guy that, quote-unquote, doesn't want to grow up and doesn't want to act like a, quote-unquote, real man. That's the textbook definition. But what most women refer to when they talk about Peter Pans is men who spend most of their time and money on themselves and don't make a woman the centerpiece of their existence. See, I personally fit that description. Because instead of spending my money on a plastic bimbo, I spent it on an Xbox Series X, a PS5, a gaming PC, and a truck. And also, I recently rented a dojo so me and my nerdy friends can practice lightsaber combat.
This is where the fun begins.
Now, I have absolutely no problems getting laid, and neither do my nerdy friends. It's just that the lip filler and silicone-enhanced lovely ladies who live outside their means tend to move on when they realize that I refuse to pay their plastic surgery bills. And by the way, most of the women she's talking about don't actually care if you really are immature. as long as you spend money on them.
Propaganda too.
And a lot of these guys might not be committing to you and pursuing you because they perceive you as being too difficult.
Which means we've picked up on the entitled 5-year-old girl behavior, and we don't want that crap in our lives.
See, they know that you're not going to tolerate mind games.
Of course not, because she wants to be the only one playing them.
They know that you're going to require more than the bare minimum.
Which means her money is her money, and your money is also her money.
They know that you're not going to be easy to spring into bed with.
Sweetie, listen. If you only date men who pay a lot of money to be in your presence, those guys expect to get boxed at the end of the expensive date.
You're goddamn right.
Now, most of us don't particularly prefer women who are down to smash on the first date. However, a lot of the elegant, intelligent women you're talking about withhold gestures of physical attraction as a means of control. And in 2024, when the men you want actually have a ton of options, playing hard to get only makes you hard to want.
Hey babe, how are you not embarrassed when you ask a woman to split the bill or to go 50-50 in a relationship with you?
Oh, we're doing 1950s gender roles? Okay. How are you not embarrassed to be in your 40s, unmarried, childless, and with a body count of more than your husband?
Because a man providing financially and taking care of a woman, guess what you get in return? Peace and softness and care.
Oh, shut up.
Ladies, and especially gentlemen, you need to understand something. Going 100% on bills in 2024 is reserved for traditionally conservative women between the ages of 18 and 22 who sign prenups before you marry them and are virgins when you do marry them.
How dare
The women who don't fit that description can enjoy gender equality.
And that's the bottom line, 'cause Stone Cold said so.